Okay guys, here we go. This is Sirius back with Pacific Theater of Operations for the Super Nintendo. This is part 3. And when we left off, we were trying to decide whether or not to leave now from Hawaii to go stop the trouble out by Manila, Biak, and Guam. Because there are 2 or 3 carrier fleets out there causing problems on the Japanese side. I'm going to wait, and the reasoning for that, as we go through this, I'll continue that in just a moment. I'm just going to make sure that I remember exactly what's going on here. The budget is 0, the materials, okay, we have to do a fix. Are the other ships here yet? I don't think they are, so I'm going to do conference, special forces, place some special forces. Okay, the reason why I've decided to wait is I have 3 carriers. I've got the Saratoga, Lexington, Enterprise, and they're all loaded with bombers, full stack of 80. I don't have any one of those loaded with fighters. Now, I can pack a punch. I can throw a good first punch. What happens after that? What happens on the counterattack? What happens when that carrier fleet strikes back? Or if Truck sends its planes? Or if Palau has planes that come at me? I don't know. I don't know what I can do about that. I don't want to lose a carrier. In this game, losing a carrier is the worst thing you can do. That's the beginning of critical failure. You never want to lose a carrier. They're too valuable. So it's worth it for me, if it comes down to it, to lose another base, maybe 2, wait 10 days, and get it done. That probably means I'm going to lose Biak base. That probably means I'm going to lose Hong Kong. I'll get them back. But I am going to make sure that I have a fighter sortie escort. It looks like I also need to dump money into Intel. And we're also having engine troubles here and there also. Now, second fleet is going to take Marcus. That's not going to be a problem. Look, their fuel fell to 0. So that base is mine. We are exchanging punch for punch right now. Just give me till like January 5th. And I can take the first fleet out. Alright. Assault on Marcus base. They have no fuel, so they automatically lose. If the fuel is 0, you win. Conversely, if your fuel is 0, which is what happened at Hanoi, you lose. So, order, arrange, formation at port, discharge. We're going to discharge 3. We're going to get those speeds back up. Arrange, formation at port, discharge. What else we got here? We're going to leave 4 here, but 5, discharge it. Okay. And then order, fleet, 2, duty, yes, port, hold on. Port call, Marcus. We're going to have them sit there for a minute. Now we are going to fix total repair. This is going to be these ships. What are your speeds at? Your forts are good here. You can send 16 ships max. Even if you don't fix them, you can still send them. Let me think about that for a second. Do I have any ships in Fleet 1 that I also want to send to be fixed? We'll see. We'll see. First things first, speeds. They have to go up high. Gotta have real high speeds. Alright, 31. What is that? 33? Cool. I can go speed 30. We don't have to go much faster than that. Alright, 35. What are we doing on the forts here? 20? Oh, okay. So speed there, speed there. Now what are we doing on speeds here? These forts are already maxed out at 6? Are you serious? Oh, that's because we need to invest in steel for those fortifications to go higher. Okay. So, anti-ship, 9. 9, 9, 9. Cruisers, yeah, to 44. Anti-air, 40, 40, good. Cool, that's fine. Now, this is the critical part, and this is the part that always bothered me about this game. You want to put search radar on a bunch of them, but you don't want your time to go from 1 month to 2 months. You always have to keep it under the 2 months, which we did. So now search radar can go onto all these ships. We got them all fixed up real nice. And you can load these ships onto your fleets now and get search radar reports. Go forth repairs, yes. And you get a whole bunch of search radar. Alright, Bayak is really feeling the pain. Port Moresby. No, they'll never be able to take Port Moresby. I'll be there before that happens. My next goal is to take Truck Base. Even if I have to do it personally. Can't lose Manila. It'd be way too hard to take it back. Fleet 2 needs to port, though. Get yourself into the base. There it is. Cool. Yeah, there's a lot of fleets out there causing problems. Making trouble. Warships, 1227. 1053, there's 2 carriers. Gotta kill their carriers. Come on, Bayak. Oh, jeez, 33 bombers. How do you lose so many bombers? Man. Enemy invasion force on Hong Kong. Alright, let's order base. I want to order Marcus. Supply. Where are we at? Lots of fuel, please. Lots of materials. I mean, not that many. Soldiers, 30 is good. No fighters, huh? Darn it. But they need the resources, so we've got to send something. Go to 10. 22 days? Okay. I don't have a lot of materials to send. Not a lot of supplies, so I gotta be careful. Marshall? Supply them up. Fuel? Bam. Materials? I mean, maybe not that many. 50? 30? Fighters are good. Bombers, good. Scouts, nice. Raiders, let's go to 20 on that. Okay, what else you got? So wrong. So wrong's at 8. Guadalcanal. Rabul. All good, all good. Chungking, Midway. Midway? We're not gonna go up there. Duck and Wake Island. Wake. Supply. Lots of fuel, lots of fuel. Materials? Soldiers, yes. Yes to soldiers. Fighters, yes. Transports, cool. Good here. Okay. Now that they're supplied, the Nevada is sitting here at Marcus, and they can supply. Meaning I can put those soldiers that I just dumped back onto the battleships. 18. We'll go battleships only. Set them to 100%. 3 days to supply and put the battalions on. Okay, 1053, 1515 on Sorong. Those are the battleships and fleets that are attacking the Bayak base right now. Which are very in danger of losing. 0-100. Lot of activity out there. Lot of activity. Yeah, I know. Okay, Enterprise. What else can we do? I have no fighters, so... do we have a... We do not, okay. So, Stevens. We want a technology request from England. Keep those rolling. Info. Special Forces. Where? Let me see what's happening in Truck. 15, 123. The planes and everything are rolling. Can you do planes? No. Their intelligence is getting too high. 1138. Okay. We've got to put money into intel. It has to happen. Just for a protective, preemptive defense at this point. How many planes do you think they have in Saipan? That's a good question. I don't think I'm going to be able to save Hong Kong. Info, Special Forces. I need to see Saipan really quick. I do not have... Wait, Saipan is mine? Hold on. Order, base. I didn't think so. No, okay. Conference. Special Forces. In Saipan, please. There it is. Yeah, the endurance is decent there. I need to know how many planes they've got in Saipan. This is going to be an info. Special Forces. Let's go for... Saipan, show me the plane. 90. Gosh, that's up there. But they've only got one battalion. Alright, what about Tainan? That's a lot of planes. Oh gosh. That's going to be the problematic child. Yep. Can't get through there. Not without losing a lot of stuff. Okay. Let's see if we can affect the people. I doubt it. I think that... Let's see, here's Hanoi, that's France. I think that the intel of the Allies is too low right now to be effective on the Special Forces attacks. You'll know that your intel is really way too low when it starts to say every time that your guys are captured. If their intel is drastically higher than yours, they're going to capture your guys all the time. So, I think that we're about even right now. We might still be slightly ahead, but because of the difficulty, it's not going to be good. It's not going to be good for me. Alright, Guam is being attacked. I would love to make it to Guam with my second fleet, but I think that running that gauntlet would be suicide. I'm gonna lose Guam. Yeah. Question. How effective do you think it would be for me to send Fleet 2 straight down Guam past Saipan, past Tainan? I don't think it would be. I don't. I think ultimately I will lose Guam, and I'm kind of okay with that. I don't want to lose a bunch of ships over it. Come on, hit Hanoi, hit him, hit him, hit him. Saigon's under bombardment, good. Saigon, Saigon. Palau. Okay, Guam taking the hit, Guam taking the hit, okay. December 31st. I wonder how many planes I could shoot down with the second fleet. Probably not enough. Probably not enough. We're gonna go Special Forces. We're just gonna keep doing this here. If I lose Guam, I lose Guam. That's just something that I have to accept. Where do we need them? Palau, probably. Just to keep an eye on that location. Now that I placed them, from here I can take a look. Info, Special Forces... Ah, they got a lot of planes in Palau. But we hit them hard. Look at that. The endurance is 5. So, the base is sending that. Look, they have 0 battalions. If you were to land men right now, you could win. You could win Palau. Wow. Okay. So, port, depart, other, second fleet, port call. I'm going to pull them Got an idea. Second fleet is not going to be a port call. It's going to be info search. I'm going to send them to here. I will come up on truck, but I'm not going to come from that direction. You feel me? I don't want to go too close to Saipan. And I don't trust them to steer clear of those islands. We're going to lose Guam, but we're going to take truck. Alright, here comes the top secret report. Okay. We got soldiers, we got budget, we got fuel. Let's do this. And I got all the ships back that I just sent out to be fixed. Because it doesn't take exactly 30 days. You just get them on the first of the month after the month that you submitted them. Give me this. There it is. Hornet. That's mine. Love it. England's got the LRBs. Alright, now we're gonna get to work. Just give me till like January 5th and I can sail out personally and make a whole bunch of trouble. Second Fleet Air Force. A lot of fleets out there, guys. Yep, I know. Okay. Order. Range. Formation at port. New. Fleet 3. That's gonna be the Hornet, even though it's got a load of 75. 0, 0. Yes. Keaton is fine. Hornet. Order. Arrange. Formation at port. Join. 1, 3. Take the Hornet into my first fleet. Stay with your guy. Enterprise is good. Next thing's next. Conference. Produce arms. We're gonna go with Patterson. I need this to go my way. I do not have days to waste here. I need 221 fighters, guys. Good. Nevada's already slow. I don't need them to get any slower. Come on, bomb base. Yeah, okay. Don't worry, guys. We'll get it back. That's gonna slow them down. Then I'm gonna have to reevaluate their targets now. Just another reason to take the wide berth with Fleet 2. Number 5 fleet is attacking Marcus. Whoa, whoa! We gotta get back over there. Give me my orders. The fire fuel killed a 0. This is not good. Come on. Yeah, they're gonna lose. Okay, we gotta take it back. We will. No sweat. I'm not gonna lose that base. There's no reason for me to lose that base. You can finish with your ridiculous song. Once you're done, then we'll play my song. Take that base right back. Order. Fleet. 2. Duty. Change the mission. Attack base. Right here. Alright. Now. Port. Supply. Fleet 1. Here's what's up. I got the Hornet. 75 fighters. It's gonna take me 1 day. Do I want to load men? Not sure. I guess. That escort is gonna be critical. 2-2. Hammond, Cass, and Mawson. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead with these because I know that my guys have the search radar, and I think I'm gonna be okay with it. Set it to 100%. Takes me 2 days. Let me try this again. What if I don't load the soldiers? Can I get 1 day out of it? 90%? Interesting. 95? That's looking good. How high can I go? Maybe I'm just splitting hairs here. 98? I like that. 1 day. Execute. That means I can take off tomorrow. Yeah, number 2 Fleet Air Force. Holy smokes, okay. First things first, I gotta get over to Marcus. I'm gonna have to pull the 2nd Fleet out of there before they're sunk. Are they gonna destroy any of the enemy planes? That's what I'd like to know. We got a problem with Fleet 2. They're sailing right into danger now. At this point, maybe they're better off just going to Marcus and hitting them. There's a lot of flak up there. They can't get away. That's the problem. Now they're in it. They're in it to win it. Fleet 2 is going to report back that they're getting hit again. And they're not sinking any planes. Yeah, we're going to start losing ships here. I could tell them to pull out, but they're going to sink them. They're going to sink them. I'm going to have to scuttle something, I'm sure. Because they're not bringing anything down. I can't wait. I can't wait for England to come back. I gotta leave now. There it is. 1548, 1090. 3 carriers. Yeah. This is dangerous. 1548, 390. Alright. Here we go. Order. Fleet. 2. Duty. Mission change. Port call. They gotta run. Gotta run away. Alright, here's where we're gonna save it. Port. Depart. Number 1 fleet. Tactical movement. Give me 17 knots straight out. I only hope I could get there in time. Movement. $27 hours? 28 hours. The reason why I did 28 hours is it ticks 4 hours off, so now I've got a 24-hour travel time. And now I do miscellaneous, banquet. Banquet takes 24 hours. Yes. Now I just watch. I hope Fleet 2 gets away. 1628, 1050. It looks like they're following them. It's running. Alright, back here. Show me the special forces that we've got. I'm gonna see if I can bring down the people. It's probably not gonna work. No. 1660, 1034. That's where I'm headed. 1660, 1034. You can't hit them at night, so Fleet 2 has got 12 hours to get even farther. Alright. Tactical movement. 17 knots. I'm going to 1660, 1034. They're down here. Looks like they're just south of Marcus. Whoa! First fleet is there. Well, we're sailing right into it. We're sailing right into it. Somebody show me where that first fleet is. $17.24. Alright. Banquet me. 1724, 1002. We're gonna strike them. That was nice. Can't do it right now, Holland. Sorry. Show me Tinian. Planes? I see. Okay. Maybe we can upset China? No. Alright, keep moving, Fleet 1. I need Fleet 2 to get away. Where is that first fleet? I need Fleet 2 to find that first fleet. If Fleet 2 can find that fleet for me, then I can come in with Fleet 1 and take them out. But where are they? I think they're south. Order Fleet 2 to go south and find that fleet. It's worth more for me to have them do this than it is for me to send them to the port right now. Alright, we're going to change speed. We're going to get right on top of them. We're almost there. Actually, I can pick up speed. Just rest one day. It's fine. We're not going to mess with that. Let's pick up speed here. Show me. 1810-996. $27 knots. 1810-996. They're right here. Am I close enough to do an air attack? Let's find out. First, I'm going to save game. Tactical. Air attack. 1, 2, 3... I'm not going to take the fighter. No, can't take it, can't take it. Well, 8 hours, yeah. 8 hours. Let's see if this works. I'm readying my air attack, and then I'm moving over the course of 8 hours. 1810-996. We're not going to lose wake. Come on, Fleet 2. Tell me where they are. Shoot, I'm not close enough, am I? Nope. Sure I'm not. 1810. I'm way off. Okay. Hold on. Load game. Tactical movement here. The screen didn't go far enough for me to make that happen. So I'm going to keep my high speed, yes. But I'm going to get right on top of these guys. I need to find that fleet. Let's do not a scout. Let's do escort. $1824,986. Yep, I know. I got him. Don't you worry. Just hold on. 1824,996. We gotta remember those coordinates. That's enough damage, guys. That's enough damage. That's enough. Akagi. The Kaga and the Akagi. Alright. Order. Fleet. 2. Duty. Yes. Attack enemy fleet. 1824,996. Get back up there. Tactical movement. 327. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna hit him at 8 o'clock a.m. next morning. 1824,986. There's gonna be a lot to shoot at. $1824,986. Are you ready? Tactic. It's only going to take me 8 hours to get ready. $1824,986. I need those carriers to be beat. There they are. I'm going to blow right by them. That's not bad. You're not going to hit much in the dark. I got him. Tactical. Air attack. Hit him with everything you got. $1839,976. Alright. We got him. Oh, jeez. Come on. 1839,976. Give me my strike and I can finish them. We're gonna turn the tables on these guys. Come on, Northampton. Stay up. Stay afloat. I don't even care if you don't shoot any down. Just give me my shot. Heck no, I'm not canceling it. There it is. They haven't even been moving. They haven't even been moving. Here we go. Are you ready? Bam. Got him. Now it's my turn. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. Enterprise. Move in. Hit those carriers. Lexington, move in. Yep. I'm right at him. I sent the fighter plane as a decoy. He's gonna pull. He's gonna pull artillery and ordnance fire away from the bombers because I don't want to be losing planes like that. So he's gonna help to distract some of those shots. We got him. Don't worry about it. We're gonna sink 3 carriers on this mission. Alright, moving past. Torpedo in. Kagi's burning. Let's open a hole. Moving in. Fire. Go, Sukaku. I'm gonna put this guy here for flak. He's gonna draw artillery fire. Hopefully. Any shots that they shoot at the fighters is a win for me. We gotta preserve the bombers as long as we can. Their job is to finish these carriers. Alright, moving. Torpedoing. One down. Moving. Gotcha, boy. Gotcha. Zukaku's taking a hit. Put the fighter for threat. Well, he pulled that one battleship shot. Okay. Battleship. Okay. Open a hole. What the heck? How did they all miss? That was weird. It's like a lost turn. See, they try to close the holes around it. They try to bash ships in the way so your planes can't get to them. I'm not gonna let that happen. We're gonna take maximum shots on these carriers. Shikaku's taking his hits. Burn, Shikaku, burn. Come on. There we go. Zukaku's down. Cutting it close, but we got 2 planes on them, so we're in really good shape. Once the carriers are down, we can pick off the ships at our leisure. Come on. Shell hit, shell hit. There we go. I got him. The very last turn is going to be spent reducing their fleet speed so they can't move. So I'm going to hammer on these battleships. I'm going to reduce their speeds down. They will never scuttle the ship. Even if it has 1 knot, they won't scuttle it. So if I can get that knottage down to 5 or so, really low, Fleet 1 will creep along and it'll just sit there. And then I can sail around and pick them off. So here we go. Moving in. Shelling. Fire. Fire is good. Max speed at 23. Shell him again. Fire again. Fire. Good. Alright, now they get their last shot. But I know I've reduced them to at least 23. The fire caused more damage, but they can't move as fast as they were. And now they have no air power. I'm going to take a look at Wake and see what the infantry or whatever is on that island looks like. And then I'm going to finish these guys off too. And now they can't counterattack me either. They are at 1839,976. Good. They have no planes either. Oh, look, speed 0. I lost. I'm going to lose that cruiser. I have to scuttle it. I got to pull Fleet 2 off of them. I can do the rest with planes. This wasn't necessary. But I couldn't call off my air attack to redirect them. It's fine. If I lose 1 cruiser over it, it's worth it. 12 fleet. I think it's a sub fleet. Got it. Order fleet 2. Duty. Yes. Port call. At Wake. Tactical. Air attack. Let's see. I can do these, and I can do them... I can have one with torpedoes on it. In 4 hours, I can hit them again. So let's hit them again. 1839, 976. Destroying the first fleet is a way bigger blow. Alright, let's see. Order. Scuttle. Okay, understood. Rest. 1 day. I got him. Yeah, they're coming toward me, I know. They haven't moved. This is 3. This is the most recent one, right? Yes. Hit them. Enterprise has the torpedoes, but bombs are also reasonably effective, so we have to keep hitting them. Moving. 7 turns. 7 turns to cause a lot of damage, as much damage as we can. Coming toward me. First fleet, Schmerst fleet. Still moving. Way out here. Hit that destroyer. Jeez, 6 planes. Shut those battleships down. Alright, moving in. Jeez, what a miss. That could have been worth it. Hit him again. The engine damage is doing decent. Torpedoes would have been better, boys. We're gonna do our best, but torpedoes would have been better. Move up. See if you can shell some of these destroyers out of here. There's a serious shell hit. I want to bring that engine speed down. Moderate's good. I like the fire. There we go. Focus fire on that battleship. "16 is good. "14 is better. Okay, so we slowed him down a little bit. We could be doing better on the damage. I'll come back with torpedoes and we'll do a more effective hit. In the meantime, I need Fleet 2 gone. I need to scuttle the Chicago. See, Pennsylvania is in a bad way also. Now Fleet 2 can run. And I need them to. I need the Pennsylvania out of there. Order. Arrange. Formation at sea. Split. 2. Into 3. Pennsylvania can go. Newcomb is fine. Keaton is fine. The Nevada should probably also join the Pennsylvania in its own right. Yep. 2's mission is attack enemy fleet, somewhere up here where the sub is. 3's mission is port call. Go back to Wake and hide. Order. Arrange formation at sea. I'm going to split off the Nevada also. I cannot have them taking a hit. Fleet 5. Yeah. Stay with your guy. He's doing a good job. Pierce is fine. The Arizona, yes. And the Nevada. Attack enemy fleet somewhere up here, I think. And Nevada's going to port call. Gotta get him back into port. Okay. Tactical. 4-8, air attack. 1, 2, 3. Don't need the fighters, but I do need torpedoes. Go. 1859-81, that's my target. That's not the fleet I wanted them to attack. Nighttime is fine for this. I don't really want anything. I don't want them to engage with each other. Come on, give me 8 o'clock. Alright. Number 2. Should be right about here. I'm hoping I've got the number right. We have visual. Moving. This time we got torpedoes. We're gonna do much better now. Hit them. The ships will move toward the fight. I'm not too worried about the transports and all that flack. Sink all these ships. Got a lot of work to do here. There's one down. We can hammer on the Mutsu. I know that can be an easy battleship to take down. This destroyer's gotta go. Just sink it. gonna sink now. Gotta clear these destroyers out. They're flacking. They're just picking off my planes piece by piece. Okay, there's 2 destroyers out of the way. Let's focus on the Haruna. 22 on the engine speed, that's a nice place to be. Hit him again. 14, I love it. Keep hitting him. There it is, max speed 5. Now they're not going anywhere. Leave that battleship alone and sink the rest. Don't fire on the Harun anymore. Let them burn. Fires are good. They will never scuttle the Haruna. This first fleet is now stuck. Okay, that was quite a punch. Man, 19 planes remaining. Can we finish this fleet with what I've got left? 1858, 990. Yeah. I know, we're trying to get him out of there. Trying. Oh, jeez. We lost Pennsylvania. Dangerous. Order. Show me Fleet 2's report on the last sub. Actually, they can't find subs. Info. Report. No. Order Fleet 1. Report. We had a sub at 1764,943. 1764,943. 2. Duty. Yes. Attack enemy fleet. 1764,943. What about there? Tactical. Air attack. 1, 2, 3. Torpedo, torpedo, torpedo. 4 hours. Hit him again at 1600. Not the Haruna. Time to get revenge for Pennsylvania. Rest one day. 58,990. That's my target. Not a lot of bombers left, guys. But it should be enough to do a lot more damage. I think we can finish Fleet 1. Let's really focus on getting this done. Tag him. Hiroshima. Okay. Destroyer. One down. Alright, we're not going to touch the Haruna. I don't know, maybe we will. Max damage 2. I don't know if we can finish him. I want a battleship. I want revenge for the Pennsylvania. I don't have enough firepower to hurt these guys. My planes are all shot up. I like the fire. Engine speed 0. Now they have to scuttle it. They will scuttle it if it's 0. Oh, I lost one. Hit the Kirishima. Can I sink him? No. But he's also critically hit. Got 2 planes left. I'm gonna pull back to Wake and I can hit him from there. My search radar should be finding those subs. But I guess they're not around. Number 13 fleet, that's the sub. I'd rather they deal with it than me. I hope they can fight back. Guys, that's your only job, is to take out those subs. Protect your first fleet now. Taking a lot of hits. I-1, speed 12. Wow, that's a fast sub. There's 2 of them. 168. Those guys are fast. Alright, tactical, move. 27 straight up to Wake. And in our way. Talking about. We can do an air attack. Send those for flak. The torpedoes on the other ones. 8 AM. Send it. Gotta sink the rest of their ships. I'm moving the first fleet. Now, well, what fleet is it? Did I cross right in front of the first fleet? Yeah, I did. What the heck? This is annoying. Are they really coming at me? I mean, I guess? Huh. 3 cruisers, 2 battleships. That was my fault for trying to cross right in front of them. Of course they would take that opportunity. Well, I know that the Haruna can't move. So, did they scuttle that one? Yeah, the Haruna's just gonna sit there. So I've got to worry about 1 battleship and 3 cruisers. Not the biggest deal. We're gonna find out if you can actually run from this too. I think you can run because there's no planes. So, we'll get out of here. They're coming. Yeah, you can get away. You'll never get me. Definitely you're not going to lay a shot on my carriers. That probably upset my air attack. Bye. I'm not even that close. Airstrike. .93 bombers. Oh boy. Number's really small. They've still got their 2 battleships rocking. They're not going to scuttle him. The Haruna's still taking his shots. He's got to go down. Should sink from this. Nope, gonna take another hit. They're going to target my closest, and that's going to be the fighters, so I'm protecting against a couple of ordnance fires. Moving in. Get that battleship. Alright, Kurishima is done. We've got 3 cruisers left. Let's make this happen. The way I've positioned my bombers, 2 of the cruisers are going to fire at the fighters. And my 2 fighters get to focus on this 1 cruiser up top, at least until they manage to get him out of the way. Alright, another one down. Now this will speed them up. They can move now. So their fleet is going to become more agile. In fact, they might attack me ship to ship at this point. No CV present. Alright, I think that those submarines are gone. Rest one day. Wait a minute. Is there anything else that we can do here? Border base? What do the days look like? How are these guys doing? I could use some materials. Good. What else you got? Still waiting on Hong Kong. We got 5. Alright. Manila's good. Everybody's good for now. D-base. Still wrong. Everything's fine. We can help Hong Kong. We can help them. A lot of subs out there. I might not be able to get those last 2 cruisers. They've disappeared. They've gone dark. If I was them, I would be here. But it's a long shot. Not there. Alright, we got no choice. 27 knots. Straight back to the Wake Island. need to get the Nevada out of here. They go slow enough, they can make it back. Yeah. Okay, port. Supply. First fleet. Can I supply bombers? I cannot. Man, okay. That's a real bummer. 100%? I guess I'll execute the resupply. And rest one day. I could take Marcus, I think. First fleet can take Marcus. That shouldn't be a problem. What's happening in Hong Kong? 2 days on the resupply before I can give them any materials or anything, and I'm trying. They gotta make it. All right. I think I'd like to go back to Hawaii if I can just go back and get more planes. But it's the 14th, so I don't know. Maybe I should take one more base before I do. Banquets reduce fatigue, and it even increases morale a little bit, so it's worth it to use the banquet. Only the first fleet gets to use them. I never see the other fleets doing that to reduce their fatigues. Arizona's still able to perform, so I'm going to supply them and I'm going to use them. Can we supply Hong Kong yet? We can. Cool. Fuel. Mats. Shit, soldiers. Can I pull those soldiers from anywhere else? Who's got a lot of soldiers that they don't need? Manila? Where did I dump a lot of guys? I could pull them from here. Can always put them back. Not a big deal. Need those guys, though, you know? Alright, is everybody good on materials? Should be... Why, A2 got hit by them. Good. Nobody's going to attack A2. Yeah. Okay. Last one. Let's take a look at... Take a look at Noah. That'd be pretty strong. I don't need to resupply them. Just don't want to pull men from anywhere I don't need to. Alright, now that we got men to put there. Materials? Yeah. Yeah. Soldiers? Yeah. Fighter planes. Give me 80. Troops? Let's just go 10 and 10, like a standard. Holy smokes. Okay, well, at least they got some air power. Good. Now Hong Kong is ready to defend. Enemy fleet is headed our way. Let's save the game on that. Save that game, please. And let's get a tactical movement. I don't know what fleet they're talking about. It could be subs. But we're just supposed to go take Marcus. It's not supposed to be anything crazy. Now if I go info, and I go special forces, and I take a look, what have I got here? I have nothing in Marcus, because we took Marcus, but then lost Marcus. Well, that's annoying. What's the map look like now? There it is, tactical movement. I mean, we'll go 17 toward Marcus. We got 25 hours on the movement. I'm gonna land and then I'm gonna attack. So no, let's go faster than that. "27's fine. We can move real fast. I want to be there by nighttime. Launch an escort. Just in case. A few planes could be annoying and I just don't want to have to deal with it ship to ship. Guys, those Saipan planes could be coming. We're close. Let me see if they did any damage to that landing force in Hong Kong. Still 5. Okay. No, I'll take it. I'll take the hit from the subs. Not worried about it. Yeah, they're right on top of us? Okay. I understand. Let's do miscellaneous setup. It's gonna be... It doesn't matter, actually. Okay. Let's do a landing. Can you have this ready in 4 hours? Yeah. I thought the subs might come after us. Alright. Here we go. Y-23, where are you? He's under the Enterprise. Alright, make your move. It's just one sub. Hornet? Fine. Move. We're going to get to a position to focus fire on these 12 rounds. It's going to be depth charge under the Enterprise. I've already found him. Now it's just a matter of who can hit harder. I'm going to move this way and see if I can drag him with. These guys are irrelevant. This is why I bring destroyers and cruisers with me on my carrier maneuvers. Depth charge, right here. He's staying under the Enterprise, so I'm bringing him with me. Can you run? No. Okay, that's fine. Just hang out. Hit. He's back under the Enterprise. Here we go. We're gonna do a full complement. Come on. It's not in his best interest to exchange one shot for 4. But the game is not realizing that, so I will sink that sub. Gonna get a lucky shot eventually. Nice hit. Got him. th Fleet is down. Tactical landing. Continue. 1, 2, 3, go. Yep. Now here's how I take bases. I sneak in at night, I drop a few soldiers, and then I run away. I don't need him to be here. Saratoga maybe. We don't want it to be anything dangerous. Did we do 1, 2, 3? Who's not holding? I think the Hornet doesn't have battalions on it. Soldier 0, yeah. Alright, get out of here, Hornet. That's a fleet. And that's a fleet. I doubt they have landmines, but in case they do, I don't want to be sending too many ships into situations that are not necessary. Now I'm going to wait till the very last moment. In fact, I can probably drop them on that little island instead. That's probably a safer spot. Okay. We now have 4 battalions on Marcus. Tactical. Air attack. Boom, boom, boom. Bombs are good. Right here. Marcus base. Now that my units are there, I will use my planes to clear. Shouldn't be too bad. I just have to keep them away from each other. Well, no, they're going to move toward each other. Alright, this is what I wanted to avoid. The goal was to keep the units from fighting each other directly. What base? Bomb that. Move here and fire on this. Good. Move. Destroy this. Good. Now move here. Destroy this. What is the fuel at? 62? Okay, hit him. Counterattack, nice. Get that base endurance down. This should be all I need to do in order to take Marcus. I don't think I need to actually stop there. So let's take our easy way out of here. What do we think here? I'm gonna shore leave these guys, I think. What are we? They're gonna lose about 10 per round. I'm gonna give them 4 days. Go from there. You take 13 knots straight out. Go ahead and prep the air attack early. Alright, send the planes here. Alright, base endurance is 0. Fuel reserves are not the worst. That's a win. Alright, tactical movement. Be 17 knots straight down here. Oh gosh. I don't have the planes to deal with that. Well, oh gosh. Alright, I'd like to strike on truck. Let's use a banquet to clear some of the headache. I need more planes. I can't do more damage without more planes. I'm not going to attack truck right now. I'm just going to go home. And we'll deal with the army however we deal with the army. They remove me, they remove me. But I've done a good job, I think. 3 carriers is a pretty good job. I need more planes if I'm going to deal any more damage out here. How many planes do they have in truck? That's a lot of planes. I don't have that many planes. I can't fight that. Alright. Alright, let's move. We're going home, Brody. Here we go. Change course. 17. 30 hours? No, we need to get there sooner than that. Yeah. Speed it up. Let's see. 22. Alright. $20 to arrive safely. Alright, we can go slower than that. Go ahead to 17. It's gonna take that long. 25 hours? Yeah. Just go slower. Burn less fuel. Slower on the resupply. There's just nothing my fleet can do right now. I need more fighters, more bombers. And I need my ships fixed. Well, we got a destroyer. There we go. 27 hours to get there? No. Let's go faster than that. $18 hours is better. Well, the endurance is down to 14 now. We sank a cruiser. I think that the whole fleet is destroyed. Here's what I'm going to do, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this part 3 right here. So let's save it. Alright, file save. We're going to see you guys again really soon for part 4. In part 4, we're going to fuel up at Wake, we're going to go back to Hawaii and hope that they don't fire us, and then we'll go out and make more trouble. Alright, thanks for watching everybody. We'll see you again really soon. Take care.